If you were watching us here yesterday, at this very moment, that was the scene. Yesterday, all of Midtown Manhattan, including Times Square, went into high alert. The streets clogged with emergency vehicles and first responders as tenants of the AXA Financial Building, which houses BNP USA, streamed out onto the rainy streets of the business district. Today, we have found out that the pilot, known by the name of Tim McCormick, lost his life after crashing his helicopter on the roof of 787 7th Avenue. Now, investors are still looking into the cause of this deadly crash, which is on top of that building's 752-foot skyscraper. But the Federal Aviation Administration is now saying he was not licensed to fly in Monday's poor visibility conditions. The building, as we said, houses French banking giant BNP Paribas America's New York headquarters and its 2,000 employees. The crash occurred smack in the middle of the trading day. The bank instantly kicking in emergency plans that were years in the making. BNP Paribas USA CEO Jean-Yves Fillion was sitting on the 33rd floor when the helicopter crashed just 21 floors above. He joins us now in studio. Thank you, and I'm glad you're here safely.
Liz, thank you for having me here.
And of course, it's very sad about the pilot. We're still waiting to hear more details, and yet he lost his life.
And first, I would like to extend my condolences to the family of the pilot who died in this accident. You know, as you said, we don't know. It's still a possibility that he might have tried to land the helicopter on the building to avoid more casualties.
Right, because there was a helicopter landing, correct?
I believe so, or in any case, he might have tried to make the situation, better and avoid casualties. The other point I wanted to make is to really extend my gratitude to all the first responders and the emergency crews and our security teams at BNP Paribas for the outstanding job they did, just managing this situation.
It's interesting, the fire department that deals with the Broadway area in Times Square, all of their trucks have a sign on the front that says, "Never missed a show." And when they mean that, they mean they have never missed a fire to put out. They are the best. I need to hear from you exactly what happened at this time yesterday. You're sitting at your desk, and what happens? You're on the 33rd floor, correct?
30th floor, which is one of the highest floors in the building, and we definitely felt it.
Describe it.
It's complicated to describe because you have a meeting, you have a normal and natural conversation, and suddenly you feel this shock without really understanding exactly what's going on. The first reaction in my position is to obviously ask to get more feedback and more information. As you said, we have over 2,000 people in the building. And then a minute later, which shows how reactive, the teams and where we got the instruction to basically evacuate the building, which, we had to conduct this operation as seamlessly as possible. And as you know, when something like this happens, basically elevators don't work anymore.
Yeah.
Then, whoever is in the building has to basically take the stairwell.
What were the stairwells like?
You know what? It was actually very interesting. The people were disciplined, trained, and actually were very calm. We prepare for this situation. We prepare quite often during the year, and I think when it really happens, I think this is where it probably pays off. Ironically, we had actually what we call a business continuity plan rehearsal this weekend.
You're kidding.
And I think, unfortunately, in this unfortunate situation, the teams probably could not be better prepared.
I do have to ask, you've got what are called sort of dual operations, and they mimic exactly what's happening in this building, but over in New Jersey. And that way you were able to continue to conduct business. Is it fair to say, and it's sad because of the horrible tragedy of 9/11, that post 9/11, a lot of big financial companies prepared for something similar? Is that how it worked for BNP?
I think we all learn from past experiences, and 9/11 was one of them. I think you explained it very well, Liz. Once we got the staff evacuated, accounted for, safe, basically we get into the second phase, which is called business continuity plan, and then basically we relocate the essential staff in some of our recovery sites. We have around the metro New York area, some of them being in Jersey City and Woodbridge. Yeah. And what was quite efficient is we managed to relocate the key staff within 60 minutes of the incident.
That's fast.
Critical, because as you know well, at this time of the day, this is when transactions, settlements take place.
Millions and millions
and millions of dollars, and then we have to make sure we can continue to serve the clients. Mm-hmm. What I'm happy to report is we managed to actually execute transactions across fixed income and equities and listed derivatives, as well as clearing, as well as our tri-party repo activities, which is quite critical for our liquidity counterparties.
Jean-Yves, we are very happy that you and all of your employees, 2,000, safely and seamlessly evacuated. You're our neighbors here in Midtown Manhattan, so thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, Liz.
All right, and let us know when you're back allowed into the building. They're still working at these other locations, so good luck to you.
Hopefully by tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay. By tomorrow, let us know.
Jean-Yves
Fillion of BNP Paribas.